Hello there, I made this redstone contraption and I'd like to show it off. So if I walk towards the door, it'll automatically open. And then I can walk through, and after a while it will automatically close. It's a completely flush and seamless 2x3 door, and many flush doors will have some redstone underneath the floor, but this one is entirely flush with the wall, so you could put this in something like a cliff. As well as that, it completely automatically opens and closes, so it uses a pufferfish player detection, and it uses DocM, and Method's new pufferfish detection design, so it can be flush with the floor. And whenever you get within 2.5 blocks, so 1, 2.5, the door will open. This armor stand will represent a player. Whenever you get close, the door will automatically open. And whenever you leave the area, the pufferfish will take a while to deflate again, and then the door will close. It also opens and closes pretty quickly, so you could quickly enter and go away again, and this would not break the door. And it's pretty neat. The door is pretty massive though, but I worked a little while on it, and maybe I'll try to compact it a little, but for now it works, and that's the nice part. Now I'll go a little bit more in depth of how the door works. So when the door is in a closed state and it's going to open, there initially isn't any space for these blocks. So the first thing that's going to happen is that this double piston extender down here is going to extend and push these 3 blocks into storage. It'll push up, this piston will retract, and that piston will retract block, and this block will get retracted by the double piston extender. Now there is space for these 3 blocks. In the meantime, we have to push these pistons into place so they can retract the door. So this triple piston extender down here, push the pistons into place and push the blocks up there into storage. And now they're in place and they're ready to extend out and retract the blocks. Once these blocks are out of the way and these pistons are in the right spot, wall of pistons will extend them out so they can pick up these blocks. We also need a way to power these pistons that are going to retract the wall. So in the meantime, this observer here will get pushed down and into position by this piston. There. So they'll power this block, activating the pistons and retracting the wall. After that, the observer will retract and get retracted upward. And this double piston extender will extend, retracting these blocks back into the wall. Pistons get pulled back. Then all we have to do is push these pistons back into storage and these blocks back to hide the pistons. That happens by this triple piston extender. And that's the opening sequence. For the closing sequence, we don't have to move these blocks out of the way. So everything else is the same, except that we not push these blocks out of the way, and once the blocks are back in the closed position, we have to fill in the gap with those blocks again. So when I remove the armor stand, it'll start working. And all we have to do is push these blocks back into position. So they will extend, so will that one, and it'll get pushed back into position. And that's how the door works. So I hope you enjoyed this video and also enjoyed the explanation I gave, and thanks for watching.